Hey everyone, it's Jeremy. In this video, I want to go over the basics of the e-commerce platform that is available on your Spirelight website. Now, this feature is not enabled by default on all websites, but it is available by request. So if you want a simple 10-item store, we can activate that for you, and you can use that at no additional cost. It's expandable if you want to add more products than that and take advantage of extended features. It's available for a small upcharge. But the purpose of this video is just to go through the basics on this basic store, get you up and running quickly. It's certainly not exhaustive. The e-commerce platform has a lot of features, and it's a great system. We've really enjoyed using it, and I think it will serve you well. The platform is actually called Ecwid, E-C-W-I-D. That is that's the software that is integrated. And if you go to ecwid.com, you can kind of see a lot more about the system. You can learn a lot more about the features. If you click here on Learn, you can go through a lot more with this system. But this is the system that we use with Spirelight Web, and as I mentioned, the purpose of this video is just to give you a high overview of the basics. And so once the e-commerce store is activated on your account, you can log in and you'll see e-commerce here on the left-hand side. And when you click that, you can go to Manage Store, and you'll be able to jump right in. Now, when you first get in, you'll probably see the dashboard here, and this just gives you this is a to-do list, and you can follow these if you want to. You would just have to work through each one of these individually. I would say to jump right in here, we would just click here on Add Products and Services, and we'll just get right into it. Let's add a new product, and I'm going to upload an image, give it a name and a description, so that's in a price. It's going to be the basics, so let's just go to Upload Images. And I'm going to say this on the image management for the store. I would recommend that you keep all of your store images in their own folder. And that's just going to allow you to find them easily without having to sort through just dozens and dozens of images that are being used on your other website pages. And so I would click here on Manage Images, and then I would click Add Folder, and let's just call it Store. And then we're going to add all of our new uploaded images for the store into this folder. Okay, so I'm going to clear this, double click that, and here's where we're going to upload images. So I just have a few prepared here for this example, and let's go ahead and upload these. And one thing with the store that you can do is create categories. You don't have to. With the starter store, you can only have 2 categories. It's expandable. With the paid upgrade on the store, you can do unlimited categories, but you can create categories if you want. I think on the starter store, where you only have 10 products, it's really not necessary, but that is available. And so let's go ahead and choose, we'll do clothing, so I'm going to select this. You can upload additional images for this product if you want to. And let's say men's blazer, and here's where I'll give a description. All right, and you don't have to use a SKU. If you're requiring shipping or pickup, you would leave this checked. If it's not something that will be shipped, you would clear that. The weight really only has to do with, it's only necessary if you're shipping. Let's give it a price. Let's say that this is $55. It's available. And yeah, so let's jump through here. Attributes, really aren't going to use this. Options, this is where you can add options such as size or color. Those can be added here. So if I clicked add new option, let's just say this is size. The input type's going to be drop down list. Let's add a new value. Small, and it's going to be the same price. Let's add another one, medium, large, XL. Let's say XL. Let's say there's an XXL, and it's going to be a little bit more, so it's going to be an additional $5 for that. Okay, see how that works? So then if someone purchased this size, it's going to be 60. So that's it there. Files, this is if you're selling digital goods, like downloadable files, music or documents or whatever. That's what this would be. You could attach those files to this product. That is an upgraded, that's not on the starter store, but it's on one of the upgraded versions of the store. So that wouldn't be available to you on this level, but it is if you need it in the future. So tax and shipping, this is where you would set up your shipping settings, and that's something that we'll go over in a little bit. SEO, this is again an upgraded feature, and then related products, again, won't be really relevant with a 10-item store, but you can relate products to this one so that they show up as recommendations when someone's viewing this product, okay? Let's go ahead and save this. All right, now I've found that the best way to add another product that is similar to this, like in the same category, is just to duplicate this one. All right, so let's go ahead and duplicate, and then let's modify this duplicate. Let's say this is a hoodie, and let's change the image. I'm going to delete that one and add a new one here. And let's grab this. Say the price on this is $25. All right, and then the sizing, about the same. Save that. And let's duplicate this one. And let's add a third item. Let's say this one. And this one's going to be mascot hoodie. All right, same options here. Let's save it. So now we have 3 products in the store, okay? These 3 guys right here. And that's basically the way you add products. So if I wanted to add some other different types of items, we could go here and we can add these. And let's call this travel mug. Description of the product there. This one's 15. It's not going to have any options. Well, let's go ahead and create options. Let's say color. Use the drop-down list. Yellow, blue, and red. Save this guy. All right, and I'm going to duplicate this one. And so you see that this is just, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty quick. You can get through this real quickly. And so it's going to be a fresh mug. It's going to be 12. And there's no color options on this one. Let's save. Let's say delete that option, save. And let's check out our products. All right, so we have the three clothing options and then 2 merchandise. And so that's basically it, and that's how you would add products to your store. And so we can move down here. Let's move through these, and I'll just hit the ones that will be relevant. We'll want to add a shipping option if you need to, shipping and pickup, and we can add shipping here. And you choose which service it's going to be. Let's say it's post office. Automatically calculate rates, or free shipping, or flat rate. I usually recommend either setting up free shipping and building the shipping cost into your product. Just makes it simpler, and people love free shipping. They don't like paying for shipping, and at least I don't, and most people I know don't like to pay for shipping. And so if you just kind of build it into your product and offer the shipping for free, it's typically a little more attractive. Or setting up a flat rate, I think is good too. But if you follow this advice and set up free shipping, it's just very simple. There's just no shipping is charged, and you can just save and finish, and it just goes like that. All right. So that would be my recommendation, but you can do whatever you want with that. And then payment methods. I think by default it's set here, pay by cash, which you probably won't use unless people are showing up at, at your organization with money to pay for their order. but I would disable that. And then you can connect this with Stripe. That's a free service. By free, I mean you don't have to pay for it monthly. It's just transaction based. And you could set up a Stripe account, connect with that. You can set up Square, connect with that. You can use PayPal, and you can do that as well. So you can choose one of these to allow people to check out and pay for your order. And so those are the very basics of this. And again, there are way more features, but you could dig into that deeper if you want to. This is just really an overview of getting you up and running quickly with this. And so let's jump back out of the store, and we're going to go to our pages, and let's look at the store page. So this is the online store, and these are the products. This is a widget, the store widget, and if you click on it, you can control a lot of the different, the styling of the design, as well as the way that the items appear here on the store page. And so you can control that here. And if you're used to editing your website, these will be familiar to you, and you can just go through, and the best way to do it is just experiment with them and see how they work. So I would also mention that when you have the store activated like this, you can go in design, and there are a few store widgets, or rather not design, but widgets. There are a few store related widgets. If you just type store, you'll see that there are a few of these that you can place on any page. So if you wanted to use the image gallery and connect that to your products, you can use this. Store categories, a store search, or the main store. That's what this is here. This widget is the main store widget. And so that's already going to be in place by default. Okay. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. support@spirelight.com. Happy to help walk you through anything that you need. Thanks so much. Hopefully this is helpful, and hope you have a great day, and I'm sure we'll talk to you soon.